pick me up, that's a start. Always poppin', yeah. My body hurts, can't stand.
Hello guys, and welcome back to the latest video of an all-rounder, and we are back here on Minecraft Survival Guide episode number 6 if I'm not wrong on my counting. And today we have to explore a little bit actually to find ourselves a brewing stand, because I am a big noob and I just forgot to bring enough of those blaze rods. Basically you just need one blaze rod to make a brewing stand, and then you will need another to actually fuel the brewing stand. But yeah, I am a noob. I forgot to bring two blaze rods, and I just got one, and I just had to run out of the nether fortress because you know it's kind of dangerous in there, and I'm kind of just afraid of nether, to be honest with you, until I have myself a proper netherite armor, because you die and things fall in lava. It's just bad. It's like so bad that I cannot really say anything about it. Once I get netherite armor, it's not that big of a deal, because at least the armor, which is the most important thing there, will survive, and fortunately we might have that soon whatsoever. So right now we have to explore. So I got myself a bucket of water just in case we needed that, and I can see that it's a swamp biome. Alright, it looks to me like it's a swamp biome if I'm right about it, and it's obviously swamp biomes are, again, they are just cool as well. So yeah, let's just get on the job. Let's get some lily pads. Why not? Yeah, getting things that you can get is kind of always nice and makes some sense to me. This place is home of vines. I don't really have a shear to get some vines right now, but anyways, it's cool, and we have a lot of these mushroom trees, whatever you wanna say them. Kind of cool. And you can see grass color is also kind of really dark, and it looks nice to me at least. Similarly with the jungle also, the grass color is pretty nice, and you see watercolor over there, it's lightish blue, and in here inside it's kind of a green, which kind of makes sense, to be honest with you. But anyways, we have these blue flowers over here, which again I kind of like. If you ask me, they look pretty cool, and the chicken is looking at us. I don't know why. He's looking at us like we have some seeds for him, but not really the case, to be honest with you, obviously. So let's go ahead and let's do the rest of the job that we have to do. And I can already see a village. Yeah, I'm a little bit late to give the reaction, but yeah, we have ourselves a village, and I can already see the place of the brewing stand, the home of the brewing stand. And this is in between the swamp biome and whatever another biome that we have over here. Two bats. Okay, cool. You know what, let's get our building blocks and stuff on place, get our shield, and yeah, right here we have the cleric, right here we have ourselves a brewing stand. Pretty cool. So yeah, let's just grab it. You don't really need to silk touch it, but I'm just going to silk touch it because, you know, why not? Nothing really up here as well, so yeah, we can just keep on going and doing our stuff, if you ask me. So what do we have to exactly do next? I don't really know, but I do really want to know. We have, I think, more than one brewing stand in this place, and I also would like to lock in the villagers, because yeah, villagers are just dumb. Yeah, they are kind of dumb, to be honest with you. They like to just walk somewhere and do some useless stuff which might get them in the trouble or something like that. But apart from it, it's kind of okay, it's kind of nice whatsoever. Let's just go ahead, let's grab the bell. Maybe I will do that later on. And we have a villager in here as well, as you can see. So I would quickly like to actually lock this place up before the guy decides to escape or do something like that. Yeah, and we have this thing. We don't really have to do everything with our hands whatsoever. Okay, let's go ahead and let's see what we have to do next, because I am kind of confused right now, if you would ask me. What do we have to do? I have really no idea about that one. Kind of cool anyways. This village have more than one brewing stand, and it's kind of a big village if you would ask me. Like a big village with, I think, yeah, we have not checked it. Yeah, here we go. One more of these beautiful things. Sorry villagers, I will just have to take your occupations. And we have the farmer's hut here as well, which I think will have a barrel. Yeah, it's right there. Barrel, water and stuff like that. It's kind of cool. And the fisherman's hut looks kind of nice. They can really add a, bed over here to make it look even funnier that he just sleeps here as well. That would be so funny to see. A guy who lives and sleeps inside of a hut that's about a pond and do their fishing all day. Because that is his profession, right? That is what he has to do for his living. Let's see, what do we have after that? Not really sure what I really need to do. Okay, my bad. Get up, and we have another of these things, and they are in swamp biome. That's why we have lily pads here and there as well. What the heck, man? How the heck do I manage to fall inside all of these things, man? I don't know how and why. I have no idea. Okay, I cannot really do that, so I will just have to break this one, and yeah, then we can get up out of here. I'm out of here. And then we have this guy jumping in the water like an idiot. But yeah, maybe he can manage to live there for the rest of his Minecrafty life until he gets killed or slain or something like that. I am just going to pack him inside there. To be honest with you, right now it's kind of alright. Who really even cares? Then what do we have to do next? Yeah, that's a big concern. I don't really know what I have to do, and I'm not really sure why I have to do it even. What are we supposed to do in this village? It's kind of nothing. We just have to explore, get everything that we have to get, and once we get that everything, we can advance on to the next job that we have. Right now I don't think there is much to see in this village, so yeah, let's just skip over to the next thing. So alright, right now I'm trying to locate my spider spawner, where that cave was to the spider spawner. Yeah, I just located it. Kind of cool. Let's actually just drop inside there right now, and let's also make our way out just in case we need to get out of here. And again, I will also have to light this place up a little bit. So everything is cool. Yeah. Now, do I have torches? Yes, I just have them right over here. Let's place some torches in here to make the place lit up and to prevent any mob from spawning over here. I would not really like that happening, and I don't really like the sounds of that happening with me. So now we are done. We have to go down to our spider spawner, and over to our spider spawner we will have this cave that I was looking to go down, but then I changed my plans. Right now it's lit up, so obviously nothing is going to spawn. I will just have to remove some of the torches from here. I guess getting the spiders to spawn in a single corner would be a smart move, but not really sure about the light levels because we cannot really see them, and doing that gives me my first spider of the day. Let's kill the spider. No spider eye. Okay, I just needed spider eyes, or eyes of spider, whatever it is called. I think that corner is dark enough to spawn spiders. Yeah, and there we have one more. Let's try to kill that one, and we have ourselves a spider eye this time. That's cool. But I would like to take some extras just in case. Because I don't really want to mess things up. Sorry. Let's just make it ultra dark in here so we can quickly get some spiders. Or maybe in that corner, that would be nice. Okay. Yeah, I know I killed him with the pickaxe because I wanted to repair its durability. Kind of noobness, but it's alright to be honest. Okay, can some spiders spawn in? Come on. Come on, Spidey. Let's go. And we have one more. Cool. And we have around 2 to 3 eyes of spiders right now. Let's make this place a little bit better to use just in case we decide to use it in the future to get experience whatsoever, because right now this is the only spawner that I have. It's kind of sad, but yeah, it just will have to do. I wanna repair the hole up in the ceiling over here because it kind of sucks, to be honest. Make this room back to the squarish shape whatsoever. Right here we can grab some of that dirt up and, you know, kind of make a small room like something. Remove these remove the torch up so we can have spiders coming over to this singular location when they spawn in. I don't know why that spider is not deciding to come over to me. But alright, we can grab ourselves a fence and get it over here, I guess. Yeah, that should not exactly stop spiders, but that would give us a nice area to work with. Kind of, we just have to keep clicking over here and spiders will all die, and after 2 or 3 minutes we can go inside and actually collect the loots if they are a little bit too far away to be collected, just in case. And I'm trying to make this place as dark as possible from inside so that the spiders can have an easy time spawning in and a bad time dying. So now time to get back on the top and do the actual brewing process. As far as I remember, to brew a potion of weakness, you have to do something with spider eye and a mushroom, I guess. Yeah, we will just find out. Kind of, yeah, let's just get to the top first. Come on, what the heck? So like literally game don't want me to brew a potion. Kind of funny. Okay, so okay, we have this, and that's the recipe of the thing. I need 1 sugar, which I should have no big time, not bad time having it. It should be kind of easy. Let's put back 1 mushroom. Let's only grab a single mushroom and a single sugarcane, giving us a single fermented spider eye. In return, that will give us 3 potions of that thing, potion of weakness, that you will absolutely need to give to your villager basically to treat him. Alright, so we'll get in the actual treating process just in a minute as soon as we can grab the actual stuff that we will need. And first of all, we will need a potion of weakness, and then we will need a golden apple. And by that I mean a golden apple, obviously everybody knows that. Right here I just created potions of poison by mistake previously, so yeah, it's kind of dumb. But now this time, yeah, obviously we guys are going to have ourselves potions of weakness. Low means in their low time, because I didn't really added any redstone whatsoever in this thing. Kind of cool, kind of not cool. I don't know what to say about that one. So now we can just go ahead and do the job that we were supposed to do. Yeah. Okay. Let's just get our inventory a little bit sorted out. It's kind of dumb, to be honest, to have so much stuff on me all the time because of small because of a small storage system. It's kind of dumb and funny, whatever. This time I would like to do well on my base. Last time it was literally a castle looking circle, not really that cool whatsoever, but this time I will try to make it a little bit better. So first of all, what we have to do is we also have to get ourselves a villager as well to actually do the thing. And to get a villager I will need a boat, because otherwise they will just run everywhere like idiots, as you guys know. Okay, so now we can go ahead, and right now I am thinking about to get the librarian, which is having protection 4 traits, because I need him. Yeah, protection 4 traits librarian, you are coming with me. Guys, big update right here. I did really wrong taking the librarian in this video. Don't really take a librarian, just take yourself a farmer, because librarians you will just need them for once, alright? And for once 4 hours is quite a bit of time. When I will just cover that thing up when I will get to the stuff basically. But yeah, what I was telling you is basically just take the library, take a farmer rather than taking a librarian as your first treated zombie villager to get the discount, because you will understand the reason just in a minute. Alright, let's get back to the video. So alright, let me just grab this librarian and take him over there, and I think this place would technically be alright, because all I need is a zombie to get in this boat, close to this boat, and just ouch, I keep hurting the villager myself. So now all I have to do is I have to wait for a zombie to spawn in and to just kind of attack that villager and convert him into a zombie villager. We will get to the trading to the discounting mechanism and stuff like that as soon as we just do that. We will just talk with an example. Alright, that would be a little bit cooler if you ask me. A creepy creeper. Who likes a creeper? Another creeper. Come on. Can I have a zombie who wanna eat a brain of a librarian? Because they are librarian book writers, they are kind of having a big brain whatsoever. They are big brains, and as zombie should really appreciate me giving him. I don't really want to mess up with any creeper, man. Creepers suck so badly. I would like hate if a creeper blows my things up. We have a zombie villager over there whom I could practically attract. Alright, where the heck are you coming from? Nobody invited you over here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, so boy, would you like to go? Okay, I will just have to basically take him with me. Kind of sucks. Let me just grab a bed just in case things go extremely bad and I just have to run away from a what the heck. Yeah, and I just have to run away from a creeper or something like that happens over here. That would be sad, like really sad if you ask me right now. So any zombie around who would like to eat a big brain of a librarian? Yeah, he seems to be pretty cool, man. Oh boy, I know. I hate creepers. They are the worst thing the Minecraft have ever created, are creepers basically. Hey son, would you like to follow me up, boy? Idiot zombie. What a noob. And yeah, now he's going to convert him into a zombie villager. And yeah, come on, get back. Yeah, thank God. I thought it was a big mess, otherwise I would have to get rid of this guy. that I will, and somebody or something is shooting at me from the back. So I would, you know what, I would like to kind of sleep real quick. No, let's run out there. Okay, I didn't. Oh, thank God I didn't sleep. Basically, in the day the zombie villager would just burn up from the sunlight, so I would really have to just give him some kind of shelter to work with. The spider just got inside of the boat and got stuck over there. Yeah, thank God I didn't sleep. I was just about to sleep and all of a sudden I realized that otherwise that would have gone really bad whatsoever. But yeah, right now we can just sleep off in this night and we can get our zombie villager converted back to villager. What exactly you have to do for it? You need a potion of weakness and you need yourself a golden apple that can be crafted by putting 8 golden ingots around a regular Minecraft apple, and you will have yourself a beautiful looking golden apple that's kind of, you know, expensive if you ask me, but nevertheless it's never close to basically what we have over here. And I just gave weakness to myself as well, kind of dumb. And then you have to just do that with your villager and you will see the red particles coming up, and those red particles basically means that he is right now curing. And where you have to do this is you have to do this very as close as possible to your villager trading hall, wherever it is, because it is a certain radius of around 32 blocks whatsoever around it, where 32 or 16 block radius or 32 blocks diameter as far as I remember it. In that radius every villager will give you 1 emerald traits. Basically all the villagers right now who are inside of my villager trading hall, they are going to give me 1 thing trade, whatever. Basically I can trade a single carrot for a single emerald, I can trade a single emerald for a single piece of any book, whatever, like that stuff. It's pretty cool if you ask me. It's just so cool whatsoever. Yeah, I don't really have even words to say what to say about that one, because the villager mechanism and the villager discounting mechanism, they are so cool on the Bedrock edition that Java is literally nowhere around here in this particular topic, because we get the 1 emerald trait from every villager in a certain radius of a single cured villager for 4 hours. Like literally, can you imagine 4 hours, how much of a time that is? And that is also when it's in the loaded chunk. So if you have your villager trading hall kind of away from where you actually leave and do all of your job, then the timer of that thing will just stop. Like you can just set it on, trade with it, come back somewhere else, somewhere close. Oh man, that would have hurt him badly and that would have just killed him. Ouch. Yeah, make your ceiling to basically 3 blocks high, otherwise you will be sad about it. Yikes. Okay, right now we have this guy and he will be giving us ultra cheap traits. I don't know why the heck he is not ready to get inside the boat, idiot villager. But as you can see, 1 emerald for 1 protection 4 book. Is that not insane enough for you guys? What else do you even need? 1 emerald per enchanted book. Whatever traits he has to offer, every single of those traits will basically be just 1 emerald. Can you just imagine, man, how cheap that is? Because you can literally get a book like a protection book, power 5 book for a single emerald, for a single carrot basically, because you can trade a carrot for an emerald and an emerald for the thing. Yeah, so keep your villagers that you have to trade with kind of close. Yeah, I was sneaking, my bad. Keep your villager trading hole close to the villager that you are curing, because that is going to help you big time whatsoever. That's going to help you so much. If you ask me, that is kind of just cool, right? These guys are like ultimate in the trading professions. I would not really like to hurt him once again, because if I do, I doubt that he might even die. I don't feel like I can open the trap door from here. but I can for sure open the door from top of this place. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully. Let's dig down a little bit over here and let's make a small chamber, small hole, not exactly a chamber. Let's make a small hole on the top, and right there we can open the trapdoor. Yeah, would you like to come in, sir? Hello? 123, 123, mic testing. Any villager who would like to come inside of this place? Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, he's over there. We can close the door and we can get back the roof on place. Cool, and 2 of those on the top, and yeah, a mob proof roof, whatever. So now we have everything and we can actually start trading with these guys. So I would like to fortune some of the crops that I have around me, because literally 1 emerald for 1 carrot, 1 emerald for 1 potato, 1 emerald for beetroot, 1 emerald for I don't know what stuff, everything 1 emerald trade. Can you just imagine a emerald for a sticker, emerald for a pumpkin? Man, I cannot get at the end of this list an emerald per basically 2 bamboo per single sugar cane. Just insane. It's an insane concept. Yes, and I really like it. So we are right here back on the trading hall, and we can get ourselves some protection books, some other books. Whatever books do we need? A lot of mending books as well. Who don't like mending? I love mending, and I cannot say anybody's name who don't like mending. And the tough part here is now to actually get all of the leather to get all of the books, and I will just have to slay whatever things we have around to actually manage to grab myself some books to do whatever stuff that I have to do. It's kind of dumb, kind of insane at the same time. I don't really can say anything about that. I can make 4 more books from whatever leather I am left with. I already have a pretty much high supply of mending books, and I'm just going to store them right in there for now, I guess. Or maybe we should craft a chest or something like that, because I'm going to get a lot of books, like 2 double chests filled up of books, basically 1 for mending, 1 double chest full of almost mending books, because they are very handy and you use them like in all things that you craft, on a shield, on a shear, on a pickaxe, on a sword, on an axe, on whatever you can think about it. You can just put a mending on it and it's amazing. Even flint and steel, because why not? Like XP farm in the future, when we have ourselves a trident killer, mob spawner, a better one this time. It's like easy. XP is the easiest thing to get, even more easy than getting 2 pieces of gold for a shear. Yeah, that's funny. Alright, we can get to the thing. I think it's better to trade the iron rather than making shears of it to grab yourself some leaves, because now we have silk touch hose. They are a little bit better in their profession. So getting over to this area, trading every possible thing in the best manner, and I will just buy these right now because they are just easy source of books. And this is like literally emerald farming. You can buy 12 of these from a single librarian, then you can break them to get 3 books each. That will be like 3 times 12 books, and then you can sell that 3 times 12 book to get 3 times the emerald you started with. Basically you will start with 12 emeralds to buy 12 bookshelves, then you will get 3 books per bookshelf. That will be 36 books, and that 36 books can be sold for 36 diamonds. Yeah, big mathematics, big brain move right there. Okay, so our trades are getting a little bit higher because of constant trading. As you know, after the villager and pillager update, we have a mechanism due to which villagers will basically bargain with you. If you don't use a trade for a while, they might give you a discount on that particular trade, so you might buy it basically as it is in real life. And if you keep buying a particular item or selling a particular item, if you keep selling them paper, they will increase the price of the paper basically to earn profits for themselves, which they don't really need. Yeah, they are kind of slaves, to be honest with you, in this game, and that is how they are treated by every Minecraft player. They are just captured, used for trading, and they are annoying, so they are killed a lot. Yeah, murder. So guys, thanks for watching this video. Hopefully you would have liked it, and I would just trade a lot with these guys, and after my trading is completed, I will see you all guys later in the next video, where we can, I think, enchant, or I would just enchant myself. I don't really know what the next video is going to be and how much work I'm going to do off camera. Bye, have a wonderful day. Sayonara, stay home and stay safe.